Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and I'm back out on the range with the 350 Legend. Today, I'm trying to mirror some factory ammo with the 170 grain Hornady soft point. It's a .355 diameter bullet, and we're going to try to get the 2200 feet per second to mirror the Hornady Whitetail. So, sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Okay, so morning y'all. I want to apologize right off the bat. It's a very noisy morning here on the range. We have a CCW class on the next bay. Just a moment ago it was very, very loud. What I have today, we got 7 different loads with the 170 grain soft point. We've got them loaded with H110, and we're going to try to duplicate the factory load. So I've already got the chronograph set up. Give me a minute to get the target downrange and get the target camera set up, and we'll be right back and get started. So stand by. Alrighty, y'all. So, as I said in the intro, this morning we are going to be trying to duplicate the whitetail load using the 170 grain Hornady soft point. We're going to be using a charge of H110, starting at 25.1 grains and working up to our maximum load of 26.9. We're going to try the soft points in the modified Magpul magazine, which we know doesn't work very well with the FTX bullets, but we'll see if they work with the soft points. These are both set to about 2.24 inches. I'd like to remind y'all there's Halfmilesniper merch. There's a link in the description below. T-shirts and coffee cups. I know that there's been a handful that have been bought. I hope y'all are enjoying them. Don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Subscriptions are free. We are at just shy of 900 subscribers right now, making our way towards that magic 1,000. And when we hit 1,000, we will have our giveaway. I have a scope and a red dot sight, and if I can't come up with anything else that I find worthy, I have a one-time used rangefinder, Bushnell rangefinder, that I might throw in the mix. Well, we are going to start out this morning at 25.1 grains of H110, and we are going to be pushing the 170 grain soft points. We're going to start at the top left target, and we'll see how these go. See if we can get to 2,200 feet per second and mirror or duplicate the factory load. Thinking the Magpul mag isn't going to work with these, but we'll find out. Chronograph is on. Let me make sure the chronograph camera is running. Okay, we gotta make sure we are over the sensors. Okay. Safety off. Top left target, 25.1 grains H110, pushing 170 grain soft point. .2050. 2035. 2079. And we have back. Very good. Let's see how those numbers look. Low of 2035, high of 2079, average of 2055. Next up will be 25.4 grains. 25.4. And we will put that on the top right target. Top right target, 25.4 grains. Oops, looks like I missed the chronograph there on that last one. Let's see what we did get. A low of 2077, high of 2181, average of 2129. This will be 25.7, and we're going to shoot this center left. Okay, we look like we're over the sensors. Center left, 25.7. Jumped the trigger on that one. Gave it a running start instead of a squeeze. And 25.7 gave us a low of 2101, a high of 2191, average of 2141. Alrighty, this will be 26.0 grains H110. Let's see, that one's. This will be center right. Make sure I'm over the sensors. Okay, we look like we're over the sensors. Center right, 26.0 grains. .0 gave us a low of 2150, a high of 2200, an average of 2171. So let's see what 26.3 does. .3 will be bottom left. Bottom left, 26.3. Let me get centered over the sensors. Bottom left. Boy, that's awful close to that target camera. 2178. 2175. 2185. Interesting. Gave us a 2179 average. Gave us very tight spread, but the group looked like it really opened up. First up, we have 26.6. We will be shooting that on the lower left target. Pardon me, lower right target. Make sure we're over the sensors. We look like we're over the sensors. Chronograph's been reset. Okay. Bottom right target, 26.6. Wow, that gave us a huge spread. 26.6 gave us a low of 2187, a high of 2277, an average of 2231. Okay. This will be our last charge of 26.9. This will be the center target dot. .9 grades H110, pushing the 170 grain soft point. Can't really see what they're doing because that's right in that shadow. But let's take a look at our speeds. Our low was 2208. Our high was 2243. Our average was 2225. Okay. The gun is safe. Okay, y'all. So, quick review. We started out here at 25.1, and not too bad of a group. We went up in 0.3 of a grain increments. 25.4, 25.7, 26. 26 is showing us a little bit of promise with the group size. 26.3 opened up. 26.6, we're starting to come in closer to the dot. Remember, the scope was sighted in with factory ammo, and we were hitting high on the dots here. So this is starting to move into where the scope is set. And this is 26.9, which is actually 1/10 of a grain over max load according to the book. Mick also gave us the velocity that was right in the range of the factory ammo. So next time around, I will play around a little bit at 26.0. I will probably do a 25.8, 25.9, 26, 26.1, 26.2. And this one here, I will probably do a 26.8, 26.9, and a 27 even. I don't want to get too far over on the max side. The brass look good, primers look good, so I'm not feeling too concerned there, but that's where we're at. Okay, y'all, this will be Halfmilesniper checking out. We're going to put our stuff away and vacate the range and let the CCW class do their thing without me interrupting them, or vice versa. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is an interesting journey with this 350, doing different things with it. I've got some more 147 grain XTPs, so I can go back and rebuild the ammo that I last built with it, and hopefully get it in proper order this time. And we'll make some more of the factory, try to duplicate the factory load, and we'll make some more FTX ammo and see if we can get the 200 grain FTX bullet up close to 2,000 feet per second. I'm in no rush to get there. I'm moving slow, making my incremental changes small. Jump too big and things can go sideways real quick. Those of y'all that reload know this. Those of y'all that don't reload or are just learning how to reload, take your time, move slow, go in small increments. Just because you saw me jump 3/10 of a grain on each one, duplicating the factory load, doesn't mean you can do that. I got lucky. Normally you go much smaller increments. With that said, again, I appreciate everybody that watches, likes, and subscribes. Those of y'all that have already subscribed, double check, make sure you're still subscribed. I know people have been unsubscribed without their knowledge. Just double check. If you haven't subscribed, subscriptions are free. Once I get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, we will be giving away a PFI rapid reticle, just like the one I have, or very similar to the one I have on my 350. And I have a Vortex Strike Fire red dot. And if I can't come up with another optic, I have a one-time used Bushnell rangefinder. I used it to range the porta potty on the 1,000-yard range. Yeah, I had to make sure it worked. Till next time, this will be Halfmilesniper checking out. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all stay safe, and we'll catch you next time. Send it. Hit.